How's it going, everybody? Matt Biggs here again, and today Matt Nagy went to the Bears to be their head coach. Personally, I don't think it's a good move for Nagy. Yeah, he's getting a young quarterback in Mitch Trubisky, but Trubisky has done nothing. He doesn't really win games. I know the team around him is poor, but I wouldn't say it. Look at Garoppolo's team. Garoppolo's team is poor too, but Garoppolo is winning games with the 49ers. Mitchell Trubisky, I don't think he's the guy that can get the Bears over the hump. And for Nagy, I think it's a death pit for him. I really do. I would have liked to see him go to the Colts over the Bears, but it's whatever. And for replacements, personally, I don't think it's going to happen, but we can all dream. I think Cliff Kingsbury from Texas Tech, Patrick Mahomes' head coach while he was playing at Tech, I think he would be a great offensive coordinator. He would know Patrick. He would help Patrick settle in. I think that would be a match made in heaven. The only thing is, I don't know if Andy Reid would let Kingsbury call the plays. I still think Andy Reid has that power struggle within that he's got to be the guy, and nobody else can be the guy. But he's got to understand that he needs to distribute some of this power around to his coordinators and let them call some plays because they know what they're doing. Now, maybe not Bob Sutton, but I think Nagy knew what he was doing. I think in the playoff game, our players weren't capitalizing on their opportunities, but I also think, in those really big moments, Andy Reid, he really clenches up and he goes back to his old ways. He does what got him there. So he takes over play calling, and we turn into a shambles, and we lose the game. I think it's give and take. You gotta be the head coach, and you gotta worry about that stuff. But at the same time, you gotta let your coordinators do what they know how to do. And then you look at Bob Sutton. He's gotta be out the door. He's gotta go. You look at what happened in Indianapolis a couple years ago, blowing a 28-point lead. You can't let that guy stay, and we keep dropping. And in my opinion, maybe the second best pass rusher in the league, Justin Houston, we drop him into coverage. A couple of years ago, I think it was the year we missed the playoffs, he had 22 sacks. And you're going to drop him in coverage? We did this last year too, when we played the Steelers against Antonio Brown. And in my opinion, one of the best wide receivers in the league. We dropped him in coverage, and they got 50 yards. And we drop 8 guys in coverage, the most team in the NFL. It seems like we drop 8 guys all the time, including Justin Houston. I think Bob Sutton has to go. I don't know who you replace him with, but he has to go. He's not the guy for the job. On to the Alex Smith situation. Apparently, he has been rumored to be in talks with Buffalo, and that we might get their linebacker Alexander. Now imagine that linebacking core. If you get Ragland, Alexander, and Justin Houston in there, and I'm pretty sure Shane Ray from Denver is on the last year of his contract. He has ties with Kansas City. The damn arrowhead is tattooed on his back. If we can get him, those 4 guys wreaking havoc, Eric Berry back, Get a number 2 corner, because I don't think Darrelle Revis is going to stay. And if he does, he's not going to be good. We got to get number 2 corner in the draft or in free agency. And we will finally have a defense to match our offense, which is already good. I think as Chiefs fans, we have to forget about the playoffs. We do. Okay, the mourning process is over. We had a day. All right. Let's get over it. Okay, it's on to greener pastures. All right. Mahomes, he's going to lead us to the promised land. Okay, I hope. I honestly think the AFC is going to have some big characters coming. Andrew Luck gets healthy. Deshaun Watson gets healthy. Patrick Mahomes is in the mix. I mean, could you imagine that? I think those 3 guys can be the next Manning, Roethlisberger, and Brady. And how about that, Patriots? I really wish the Chiefs would have won, so that we would have had these storylines going into it. You know, the Patriots are dysfunctional. The Chiefs are going in with momentum off of a playoff win. But you can only dream so much in the National Football League. But I just got done watching the national championship game in college. Shout out to Alabama and that freshman quarterback who stepped in. I'm not a fan of Alabama one bit, but I think that was better than last year's game, and I also think that was probably the best national championship in the past 10 years. That was a really good game. There was good defense, there was good offense. Hats off to Alabama. Hats off to Georgia and Kirby Smart, who I think we're going to see a lot more in the future with him. No baseball news. Hosmer still hasn't made up his mind. Moustakas or Kane or any of those guys. I don't know if they'll be coming back or not. That could be a shame. It really could. We let go, and people are trying to make this connection between letting go of Soria, and letting go of Alexander. I think that has no correlation with them signing Moustakas, Hosmer, or Kane. People are trying to make this connection that just isn't there, in my opinion. I think Soria was just a horrible pitcher. And I think Alexander just wasn't really doing anything for us. I mean, honestly. So that's that. Sporting news. I think we let go of Feilhaber to the new club LAFC. Other than that, I think I covered it all. Hey, any breaking Chiefs news, any breaking Royals news, I'll have it covered here. So, if something horrible happens, like letting go of Bob Sutton, hey, I'm here, covering it. I'm your guy for all the news. You know, you'll probably have checked Sports Center already. Let's be honest. You know, or Twitter. Or whatever. But I'll be your second guy headline. Hey, I don't mind being the guy. I don't mind being the drop back guy, honestly. So, either way, I've been Matt Biggs. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like. Comment down below your thoughts on all the moves that are going on or what could be coming. I'll see y'all later.